Alright, good. Alright, welcome guys to another MLB The Show 20 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGgen24, and today we're taking on the first inning showdown as well as team affinity showdown in this double weekend, in this double XP weekend, really. So I'm excited to do this. I mean, I'm trying to make as much progress as I can on the first inning. I really want to get that Mike Piazza. Hopefully he can do something for me. I believe he does. I believe he will, but we'll have to see. Just to show you guys where I'm at, I'm currently here, I just got past here, which means if I were to do the showdown, which is like 35,000 XP, that will put me in between here and here. So, again, I'm going to try make as much progress as I can, because that innings boss, it's not that far, or it's not going to be that much further before we get there. And who knows what else is coming out for first inning. We could have another player program like what Eric Davis was. So, and that could be another 35,000 XP that you can do right there. So, first inning showdown, that's what we're taking on first. Oh, actually, before we get there, before we do that, I have the packs to open up, the 5 show packs. So let's get the stream started off right with maybe a diamond. No, it's a silver. Colton Wong. Okay, I've got no problem with that. Okay, got a duplicate. Antonio Sensatella. Ooh, Colton Wong's playing up on the day. All right, that's a good thing. Come on, diamonds. I want to see diamonds. I get bronzes instead. Yeah, I'll just sell that. What's up, Ty Cap? And Savage Mike. I always start at 2 o'clock. I always start at 2 o'clock on Saturdays. 6 to 9 is when I do it on 6 to 9 is for weekdays. That's Monday through Friday. Saturdays are 2 to 5. That's the difference. So I just wanted to, so that's why. Okay. Listen, TyCap, I want to talk to you about that, because that yesterday's stream could not be posted to YouTube because I felt it was inciting violence, and I don't want to do that anymore. So moving forward, I would greatly appreciate if you and FNG Mega could stop with the whole "I'm coming to your house" thing. Okay? I really just want that to stop. No diamonds in that pack, No diamonds here, of course. I don't care who it was, honestly. I want it to stop now. I want it to stop, TyCap. I'm not trying to be confrontational. I'm just asking for it to stop. I don't care who it is. If it's you, if it's FNG Meta, I don't want it anymore. Thank you. That's all I ask. Thank you. Ooh, we got a gold sponsor. Ooh, a gold. Byron Buxton. But hey, look, he's playing up on the day. He's selling for over 6,000, so that's not bad at all. Yeah. Alright, so I'm definitely selling Buxton. So let me go on over to Buxton here in the Twins collection. How much is he going for? 7,000? Oh, he's not that... Then there's not much of a difference. Okay, whatever. Got additional subs right there. Ooh, we got quite a bit here. Actually, we have... I could buy a show pack. Or a headliners pack. I'm sorry, headliners. What's up, FNG? Listen, I just talked to TyCap about this. This whole joking around between you, me, and TyCap about coming to my house, it's gotta stop. I want it to stop right now. Yesterday, it might have been funny, but looking back, I realized that I was inciting violence, and I don't want to do that anymore. So I don't want any more mention of you coming to my house or anyone coming to my house, really. So can we agree on that? Can you do that for me? I realize it's funny, but I really don't want to incite violence. No diamonds. We got silver instead. You pulled tin salmon. Very nice, man. Good work. Unfortunately, I'm not having such great pack luck. All right, I think we could go ahead and do the showdown now. The showdown for... Yep. Do I like ping pong? Thank you, FNG. Thank you. I'm clearly going with Mike Piazza on this one. It's either going to be Mazzara or... Let's see. Mazzara or Kana? Mazzara's a lefty. That might... But if I know I'm going to eventually face Velasquez or whatever, then I'm going to need all the righties that I could get. Actually, Bobby Abreu, or Jose Abreu, is actually playing up on the day. All right, well. Oh, you just redeemed it. All right, FNG, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Good thing I got my Coke right here. So let me tell you, FNG, everything goes better with Coke, even the first inning showdown. And, looking for you guys, I'm wearing my Things Go Better with Coke shirt. How about that? Hector Neris, look, bullpens are tough. They are really, really tough. We're going to go with Jose Abreu on this one. And then, I don't want Plesac. I guess we'll go with Wade Boggs. Oh, they're forcing me to pick a starting pitcher. I think... We'll go with, we can't go with James McCann. Dang it. Well, Colton Wong was playing up on the day, so my pet is the dog from Family Guy and he talks. Well, I think Peter's looking for him, so you need to send him back to Peter. Let's see. Elvis Andrus wouldn't be, actually, maybe we'll go with Kevin Pillar. Yeah, then we need a closing pitcher. I'm going with Rosenthal. Yeah, we'll go with Keston here. Steve Cohen's brother. Gee, he marries the daughter of Carter Peterson, and Steve Cohen is his brother? Dang, and this guy lives lives paycheck to paycheck? No wonder where he gets all his money to do his shenanigans and everything. And Big Eye. Alright. No, I don't, FNG. Let me make sure my squad is exactly how I want it. It looks good here. Yep, this is all good. And then rotation-wise, we got Lynn. Do I have a PS5? Yes, I do. I do have a PS5. This is all on PlayStation 5. Ooh, this is going to be a long one. All right. Let's see. With your tally 4 total bases. Have I created a stadium? No, but I definitely want to. It's something I definitely want to try eventually, but for right now, it's not. Can I buy you a PS5? No. No. I already dropped a huge chunk of change trying to get my own. I'm not getting one for another person. Go get a job if you want a PS4. Oh, come on. Be safe, be safe, be safe. Hell yeah, let's go. Good that they put me up against Marcus Stroman. You're making the Steve Cohen Stadium? Well, what's it like? What's it like in the Steve Cohen Stadium? Oh my... perfect line out? Really? Love to see that. Love to see that, folks. Am I going to recreate the Hofstra Pride Stadium? I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to look at all the options and just see which one is the best. Which one that I like the best. So I'll have to take a look. That works. Well, I'm assuming then that they're gonna get me back on. Oh, look at that. How great. How great is that? Drexel Dragons better than the Hofstra Pride? In what? In terms of what? Come on, MLB The Show, really? Did I not just complain about this in the second part of my or did I not just complain about this last night? God damn these servers! I don't care if this is typical. This is not what the show community should be dealing with. In terms of everything. So in interns? So you're saying that Drexel Dragon interns are better than Hofstra Pride interns? Wow, come on! Come on, seriously? Wow, these servers absolutely suck! Okay, well, interns are 2 words, not one, for one thing. And in terms of everything. Look, I have yet to meet, I have a cousin who went to Drexel, and he's like a detective now. But other than that, I don't know too many other people who have gone to Drexel and have done well. But since we were just talking about the stadium, how about we go ahead and do something here? Okay, this looks kind of cool. 2 large video boards. That looks pretty cool. Triple decker. Wow. Wow, oh, wow, oh, wow. DeGrom. Open air. I like the city line background, but what's blank canvas? Oh, there it is. Okay, I didn't see that before. All right, we'll do blank canvas then. They might not let me do this. Oh, are they seriously gonna...
Hey kid, Coach here. So you want to be the next great stadium architect? Baseball's own Antoni Gotti. Well, here's where it all starts. Your stadium hub. Navigate the hub using the directional buttons. Each of these options is a quick access point. To practice going in and out of the stadium hub, press
You redeemed
forward
it.
on the
Well,
left
Ty
stick
Cap, let
to
me tell
enter the
you,
3D editor.
everything goes
Start
fair
by
with Coke,
selecting
even
the
building your own
inventory
stadium.
hub option. Look at that. A baseball world at your fingertips. Now press the touchpad button to get back to the stadium hub. Practice bouncing between the stadium hub and 3D editor by repeating this until you're
I'm gonna try.
Practice. We talking about practice? You better believe it.
I just want to say for the record, I did not at all listen to what Coach was saying there. What does that mean? I don't understand what this all means. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Would you trade Harper for Lindor as a Mets fan? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. 500,000? Whoa! At that point, we're playing in outer space at this point. I don't understand. Why is it not saving? Hold on, guys. Why is this not saving? This doesn't make any sense. Hold on, guys. We'll come back here in about a second. Maybe? Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. None of these changes are saving. Someone want to explain that to me? Yeah, I don't understand that. Why can't I... these changes are not saving. Well, okay, we'll worry about that later. Wow. Okay. Alright, that looks classic. Right, nah. Ooh! That looks pretty sharp. No. Alright, so it's between bluegrass and synthetic turf. Personally, I like synthetic turf. Maybe we could see the different patterns. Wow. Okay, no, I don't like the checkeredness of that. Well, okay, guys. That was beyond bizarre. What just happened? I have no clue. Honestly, what happened? I wish I did. So I don't know. I can't explain it. I apologize about the technical difficulties there. Well, this might actually be a good time now to ask. Do you guys want me to continue with Stadium Creator, or do you want me to go back to Showdown in the first inning? I said I really want to do Showdown, but if you guys want me to do Stadium, I guess I could do that as well. You're saying yes to what, TyCap? Go back to Showdown or go back Stadium Creator? Alright. Alright. Must have been some kind of a glitch. Yeah, no, I'm not calling it Steve Cohen Park. Skip tutorials. going to be... I do, actually. I do, Tag Cap. But I like my jerseys better. So I'm not equipping the Mets jerseys. Hey, look at that! My stadium actually saved. NextJGgen24 TTV Stadium. This is going to be where Hofstra is located, which is in... Oh, you're saying, oh, do I have any real-life Mets jerseys? No, I do not. Altitude is fine. Okay, cool. Hempstead, New York. You're going to make a stadium too? Alright, Ty Cap. Have fun with it. So we're going to go large city again. I think grass 2 looked better. Infield, I like synthetic turf. I really do. Yeah, and that looks good as well. Alright, outfield wall. That actually looks good. I like that. This whole short wall thing, I like that. Alright. Hold on. I can't see this. You know what, man? It's been alright. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad that I can move around. It's been good so far. How has your Saturday been? Yep, that's all good. It's the best way to enjoy a weekend. Alright, I think we're done with that. Alright, cool. Foul poles are fine. Dang it. Alright. Change panel? What does that mean? Oh, okay, I see. Might as well make it the same all around, right? they didn't have like a purple color in here or whatever, because then it would be like Twitch. You could make it a Twitch stadium. Come on, come on. Alright. Once we get this one done. Alright, cool. I think we're all done here. Now, props. What prop? Are they talking about like the foul poles and everything? Okay. Padre Wall, Philly Garden. Ranger Hill, steel framed wood. You have dinosaurs in the outfield? Jesus. Tigers Tier, Twin Station, 2-tier dark blue. Ugh. No. 4x4 pads, nah. Cardinal Hill. Wait, garden seating? Yeah, but how are they supposed to see the game? I mean, I don't necessarily hate this. I think it fits with what I'm going for. Yeah, but I don't know how to add that. That's the thing. The only options that I'm not getting a lot of options here. Maybe I will later. We'll see. Ah, okay. Oh, all right. Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. I actually like that. You know what? How do I rotate this? Rotate. How do I... That's cool. That's actually really cool. Holy crap. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, that's the Royals. And no, I don't want the Royals. Ballpark tacos. Tacos? Any tacos, anyone? Chili dogs? Oh, they gotta have a stand here for deep fried Oreos. They gotta have a stand for deep fried Oreos. That's like the one thing that if you go to a Mets game, that's the one thing you gotta have in, okay, there's baseball statues, bears and falcons. You got fountains. Friendly alien. Goat. Gorilla. Nice. Owl. Tables and not really. Pride. Oh, wow. USA. There we go. Roads. Boulders. Wow. Okay, no. Definitely a no on that stuff. The concourse. Acrylic. Holographic. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Whoa. Well, we know where that's gonna go. Gonna go way back here. Way back, back. Good. Although, actually, I do feel like that's a little high. Oh my god, look at that. That should be like an outfield kind of thing. How do I rotate this? I want it to rotate, so how do I rotate it? Oh, I see the control there. Roof. No, I don't want a roof. Classic upper deck. Contemporary field level. Like I said, I don't want roofs. Hold on. Still trying to work things out here. I mean, it may not be perfect, but that does look cool. We're gonna have it's so cool of a stadium. That we're gonna have seating under the field. Perfect. Yeah, just... We gotta... No, actually, you know what? We'll leave that as is. Actually, maybe we won't. Yeah, but now they're... Hold on. Maybe move it back a little bit so it looks like that there's... whatever. Move it a little bit closer. Perfect. We'll get even more over here. Good. Again, I don't want any roofs. Ew, no. Well, let's work on the other side for now. And then we'll come back a little bit later to perfect. I mean, aside from that little section there that's very weird. Ooh, I wonder actually. Yeah, I think that looks, there's a little bit of a gap there. Hold on. I put it as a visiting dugout. Oh, man. Alright, well, if I'm going to do if I'm going to do this, then I might as well rename my thing. Yeah, I think that's good. And then we're also going to do the same. How can I duplicate? How do I you know what? We'll put this over in yeah, I think that looks good. All right. Actually, this might be too. Yeah, I thought so. That's. Come on. I'm gonna have to move this back. Yeah, this is not gonna look even at all. Good thing if Steve Cohen was breaking ground on a new stadium, he certainly would not want me to be building it. Because look at how uneven this is. I picked a bad, the bad. Yeah, look at how uneven that is. That is pretty bad. You know what? I think we'll leave the others. We'll leave the space for now. We'll do, oh, so this is what you meant by, dinosaurs, tie cap. Alright. That's neat. That's actually pretty cool. They're gonna eat the fans. Those must be the really cheap seats. I much imagine that with your thing, it'd be like, hey, if you survive the dinosaurs, we'll give you your ticket for free. Nah, I don't like the signs here, but I did like this. I did like this. You obviously don't want it in front of the fans, because then you're blocking their view. I'll tell you what. We'll do it this way. I wish you could rotate, you could, like, you know, switch them around. Well, we are going to need a scoreboard. How's this look? Oh, this looks cool so far. Alright. Unless it's really compelling, I think I'm gonna stick away. Concession stands, yeah, the fans need concessions, so I'll tell you what. They're gonna have tacos. Chili dogs. And they're gonna need something to wash it down, so condiments, crab sandwiches, ew, no. Diner stand? Double-sided stand, fairground stand, food stand, fresh hot. Oh, you gotta have hot dogs at a baseball game. They could go right next to the tacos. Ice cream. Okay, Mexican food we already have. A one-man TV stand. I gotta see this. I'll tell you what. We're definitely moving that over to Center Plaza. Be like broadcasting from NextJGgen24 TTV Stadium. I like that. Except the fans here are going to need some concessions as well. Although we're probably going to keep them away from the TV stand as much as possible. Hold on, rotate. Condiments, crab sandwiches, no. Guess you gotta have fresh. You gotta have fresh hot dog stands. Next up. Yep, the ice cream stand. You know what? You're probably going to need a napkin. If you're going to have ice cream or tacos or... You know what? You're also going to need some popcorn. Where are the... Ah, here we go. Perfect. I think that looks good. Alright, what else we got? Yeah, I don't think I'm going with any boulders. Oh, you know what? You know what? Why is everything all backwards? I think you guys should know where I'm going with this. Come on. They don't have any numbers? Yeah, I guess no numbers. Ah, what a shame. What a shame. Hit Neon. Alright, so it looks like, as opposed to putting number 3, I'm going to have to spell out 3. I'll tell you what, how about we... There's got to be a way to make them bigger. Or make it bigger. Alright, cool. Yep. Again, I really wish they were bigger. Or you can make them bigger, because otherwise, I'd make this a lot bigger. You gotta redeem it, Savage Mike. You have to redeem it. That's how I keep it fair. Again, I really want to see this, like, be bigger. Oh, okay. Well, give me a second here while I try to figure out how to make it bigger. High control does nothing other than just move it up and down. I don't want zoom or rotate. I guess that's as big as it will be. Which stinks because it's so small. Like, okay, let's go back here to for a minute to home plate. Yes, but that doesn't. Yeah, but that only controls how it goes up and down. It doesn't control the size of it. I want to make it bigger. Ooh, you know what we can do? I can move all that stuff up here. Yeah, let's do that. What do you mean it? What do you mean it means I can't play online? Why would that not enable me to play online? Holy crap. It's floating. Shit. So, okay, so how would I... No restrooms. Oh, yeah, they don't seem to provide that option either. Well, this will be a nice treat for these fans in the outfield. Maybe I'll do it somewhere like in between here and in between here, because I'm going to put concessions over here. Field and we play? Yeah, yeah. Oh, excuse me. I wish if like they were all connected, you should be able to move all of them as opposed to one at a time, because this is going to take forever, which is unfortunate because I don't want this to take forever. Field, can we play? Like you want to play? You want to play at my stadium? Is that what you're asking? I'm not done with my stadium though, Savage Mike. I'm not done. Listen, we got plenty of time. You know, I didn't really get ahead in my last stream. We're gonna be fine. So we got plenty of time. Let me lower this a little. Okay, all right. I think I can get it done in an hour. I think I can get it done. It won't take too much time. If I have to play in an incomplete stadium, so be it. Good. Okay. Mine right now is just, I'm not really doing too much customization other than adding my signature call to the stands here. That's all I'm doing. Okay, I'm too zoomed in. So, once I do our game, Savage Mike, then I'll go back to customizing. No, Savage Mike, we'll play at mine. Just give me a minute. Okay, that's good. I'm almost done here, and then we'll play. All right, Savage Mike. It's only going to be a 6-inning game anyway. Okay. Come on. It's the last letter. Jesus Christ. Alright, other than the fact that this is crooked, I like the fact that this is there. We've got our concessions up, at least for the most part. Alright, we're gonna save this for now. Wait, where is it? Okay. Alright. Thanks, Tycap. Appreciate it. Thanks, Tycap. I appreciate your help with that. Yep, there it is. So, Savage Mike, are you ready? Can you send me a friend request, please? Because I don't think I have you as a friend on my friends list. My gamer tag is in the upper left if you need a reference. Oh, I am? Oh, well, I'm sorry. All right, let's go ahead then. Let's see. Online mode, play v friends. What do we got here? You're gonna have to tell me which one you are because I don't remember. Ah, there you are. Okay. 6 inning game. Guest pitches off. Quick counts. They gotta be off. Oh, they're on here. Okay, so now they're off. Balks are off. Injuries good. All right. Now, excuse me for a moment while I go to the bathroom. All right. We're going to play. We should be able to play in my stadium, no? Hey, Tycap, where can I access my stadium? Or can I not access my stadium? Not online. Right, this is Diamond Dynasty, though. Oh, not... Okay, well, sorry, Home Run King. We don't get to play in each other's stadiums. So we'll just play in City Field. Ooh, Aaron Nola is playing down on the day. Ooh, that sucks. Alright, I really don't trust. Alright, best of luck, Savage Mike.
First pick, 1 o'clock.
Alright.
The right fielder under the signal, Sammy.
0-1. That's it.
Nice.
That is third. The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Yikes! Watch out!
That's a ball.
Alright, way to not be fooled by that.
Ball, that's inside.
Battits? What are battits? Savage Mike, what are battits?
The center
Did you mean to put bandits?
Griffey Jr.
Oh, Griffey almost got a hold of that one.
One and one.
Is that gonna get out? Come on, get out, get out, get out! Woohoo! Good job, Griffey.
Batting second,
Yeah, I suck at spelling. It's all good.
Alberto Alomar.
I mean, I'm sure I'm the first one to notice, so if you've played 5 other games online, not to mention how many others you played against friends, so I'm sure no one really said a thing until I did. Ah, good pitch. Good pitch.
Batting third, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Yikes. Good spot. Good spot. Anytime you can be close to the strike zone, you have a chance of it being called a strike. It just depends on the umpire. I said keep it close to the strike zone. Don't keep it close to me.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
All right, good work, Jason Giambi.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Is Presley gonna be able to last more 5 innings? Ooh, that was a good slider, or a slow curve. Oh, Eloy. Damn.
batting seventh, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Finally got me. You finally got me to ground out.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Attaboy, Clemente.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
Ah, strike 3. All right. Good. All right, man. Good pitch.
The left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Down, 0-2.
Strike 3. Sit down.
Batting fourth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to run with Syndergaard. Put him at in the fifth spot of the rotation, and then just have him go up against all the terrible pitchers. Oh, jeez. Wow. I'm very shocked you didn't take advantage of that home run or savage, Mike.
Inside, ball 1. Ball, that pitch is out.
Strike three, sit down.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Patel.
Hold on for the count.
Hey, Savage, no, dude, it's all about practice, man. It's all about practice. I think you could beat me. I think you could.
Junior.
But I think you're missing on how it is that you beat me.
Now batting, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
What do you say? Robertson? Isn't it Roberto Alomar? What the heck? Fire this announcer. Okay, look. I know how tempting it is to do fastball middle or right down the heart of the plate. You know, I get that. But you might want to be careful. Charge the mound! Charge it! Because just because I didn't take advantage of it there, or the game's physics didn't follow through for me there, doesn't mean that next time it'll be the same way. So I would just advise you to be careful with that.
The second baseman, Gurriel. Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 55, Ryan Pressler.
You have a formidable lineup. There's no doubt about that. It's just, you gotta know which ones, like, you've seen that I went with Noah Syndergaard as opposed to somebody like Aaron Nola or Kenta Maeda or Nathan Eovaldi. It's all about knowing what players you do well with and which ones you don't. And I do very well with Noah Syndergaard. At least a couple times that I brought him online, I've done. Well, that's the whole point of my charge the mound, charge it thing. Because you used to be able to do that in the EA Sports MVP baseball game. You could choose to charge the mound if you got after you got hit by a pitch. So that's kind of like my tribute to back then. I don't know if I can though. Tie cap. A home run derby? Home run derby. That's an interesting idea. I mean, so far the servers don't seem to be down because I'm playing an online game right now. And my stadium isn't completely finished. You know, I still gotta do other things. It's... What happened there, Savage Mike? Must have been a glitch in the game. Sorry, man. That shit just pisses me off sometimes. Whether it happens to me or happens to other players. I'm gonna try, but I still gotta complete my stadium, guys. It's not finished. It's not finished yet, guys. It's not finished. I still gotta put all the concessions in the left side of the field. Then I need to put my strike 3 sit down call in other parts of the stadium as well.
The right fielder, number 21.
So, you know, I get the excitement, guys, but it's not quite done yet. Oh, I can't do a home run derby with friends? Sorry, Savage Mike.
Now batting, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
Sorry. You know, it's very odd that they give us this option, but yet we can't go online with it. That's very odd. Ah. Come on, Griffey.
The center fielder, number 24.
Yeah, Griffey.
Junior.
It is. I like the idea. The problem is, if we can't take it online, what's the point?
Now back, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Get back. Holy crap, Griffey. Really gave me a heart attack. It's cool, but I think they're missing the mark by not allowing people to go online with them. We should be able to go online. Oh, well, then what's the point? I mean, don't you want to be able to show off your stadium to friends? Ah, Christ. All right, good pitch, man. Good pitch.
Leading off for New York, the right fielder, Tim Shane.
Ah, good hit. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Wow, who is that in center field? I'm going to have to replace them because that was terrible. Should have just thrown it right to second. Come on, Syndergaard, don't lose it here now.
Now back, catcher, JT.
Nope.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Count. You got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, you got 1 run, Savage Mike. You got 1. That's a start. It's definitely forcing me to go to my bullpen, so you gotta take the little victories sometimes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Josh them on.
Ball one, no strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Now. Ball. Inside, ball 4.
Yikes.
The first baseman, number 25, Jason T. Humby.
Charge the mound! Charge it! She got a warning.
Now batting. The left
Because that's the second time I've been nailed in this game. Issue warnings.
Got him. That's out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Go, 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 go. Nope.
Now batting. The right fielder, Roberto.
Dude, you're getting screwed by a glitch in the game. So, you know what? I wouldn't even say that's fair. Yeah, Susumu, he is something. 15 strikeouts, complete game shutout. I mean, he's not dominant, he's DeGrominant. That's even better than dominant. Oh, actually,
Syndergaard.
but I love to see it. Even though I didn't watch the game last night, I saw the highlights. Incredible. Absolutely incredible what he was able to do. But the fact that some of the runs had to come from DeGrom himself
1 ball, 2 strikes.
is rather concerning. Why? What happened with San Diego and LA? Was it a high-scoring affair? Was Tatis is injured. So,
Now batting.
oh, mercy roll. Sorry, Savage Mike. Sorry.
Now is our final line.
I didn't even know it was... Tatis is back and he hit to him. Oh, I thought he was out for the season. Okay, well, good. Again, the Dodgers and the Padres are obviously going to be like the matchups to watch. Like that's the matchup everyone wants to see. Dodgers versus Padres. It's going to be if the Dodgers and Padres remain competitive, it's going to become one of the most prominent sports rivalries today. Like, this could be a rivalry that almost goes to the level of Yankees and Red Sox. Almost. It has the potential, though. All right, let me go to my... Well, can I even create a stadium? Or go back to my created stadium? Might not be able to. Just need them to match up in the NLCS. I'm hoping for a Mets Dodgers matchup in the NLCS. I think that would be fun, especially considering the drama with Trevor Bauer this offseason. Yeah, well, it seems like that the Mets. It seems like each team gets the better of the other at their home stadiums. The Mets swept the Phillies at Citi Field, and you could say it was a 3-game sweep, or not a full series sweep, but it was a 3-game sweep. And the Phillies bested the Mets at Citizens Bank Park 2-1 in their first series of the season. So, Phillies and Mets is an interesting rivalry, but it's just a matter of are they prominent enough? And I think the answer is no. Because right now, the Phillies and Mets are not the two best teams in the NL East. I mean, they're definitely competitive. Phillies just traded Velasquez for DeGrom. We need prominent. All right, let me do my stadium now. I want to do my stadium. Well, yes, for now, but let's see what happens in August or September. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think I'm done for this side. Because we got the concessions over here. The strike 3 sit down is over here. Yeah, there's nothing more to add to this side. We're actually going to put the strike 3 sit down over here. Let's see. There it is. Turn that around. Zoom in a little. Perfect. Oh, wait. Wow, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I don't know how to spell. Okay. Oh, we need an E. Can't be strict 3 sit down. Gotta be strike 3 sit down. Put a little space. Good. And then at the east, strike 3. Should be easy to spell sit. And now down. All right. How's that look? Oh, that looks great. That looks good. Oh, now I would say that these people have a bit of a problem here. Because how are... Oh, I think I know how they're going to be able to get... How people are going to be able to get over there. Let's see. Come on, where are the... Where are stairs and everything? Roadways, landscaping, concourse, lettering. We need stairs, though. Ignore all this that's happening right now. Maybe it's not here. Ha! University. Oh, man. Oh, man. You know what? You know what? I'll add it to both sides. Gotta pay homage to the Hofstra Pride. I don't know where I'm gonna get it though. Where am I gonna get it? Because I have not been able to see it in any of the... Alright, very good. Hold on. Features? What features? Tell me how I'm supposed to get the features. So prop inventory. Let's see. Building, like structures, like towers, feature. Oh, there we go. Ooh, basketball court. Interesting. Ha, the big A. Ooh, there's the bridge. Broadcast booth. Carnival slide. Elevated railway station. That could be like the subway, the 7 line to take us to the game. Fan tower. Festival stage. Fire tower. Gateway Arc. Giant glove from the Giant Stadium. Hall of Fame court. There you go. There's your home run apple. I'll tell you what. Because actually, you know what? We're going to put it right over here. Right next to the Padres wall. Look at that. Yeah, but it doesn't do the home run thing. It doesn't have home runs scrolling around it. What the heck? Oh, wow. No, because you can see the thing is right there. Home run is in there, so technically it should be that sign or that side that says home run. Maybe we're going to have to hit a home run to find out. Alright, so we got... Yeah, we need some kind of stairway here. Otherwise, there are going to be some lawsuits here. Plants, trees, wildlife, no. Concessions, no. Well, that was the right idea, the escalator. The problem is that it's trash cans. Well, we're going to need trash cans somewhere. We also got to get cameras all across. I hope he does. So we'll put that put one there. We'll put another one that's right on top here. Actually, maybe we'll put two. Maybe they won't let me put it. Yeah, they won't. Yeah, they won't. That stinks. Alright. And then we'll also put one in the corner here. And then we gotta have one that's over by the TV stand as well. Alright, Ty Cap. Alright, I think that's good. Add a couple cameras. Again, we need we need some kind of a stairway here. I'll tell you what. I don't know. Maybe I ought to lower this a little. Oh, I see. Okay, that's a little bit better. A little bit of a drop, but better nonetheless. But now I need something for here. That, or I lower this. Perfect. Alright, now no one's going to be tripping over themselves. I hope. No one's going to be tripping. There ain't going to be any lawsuits filed. We got concessions over here in center, over here in right. With the strike 3 sit down, sucks that people have to go walk all the way over there, but whatever. Pay for better seats next time. So I'm thinking that we do... strike 3 sit down back here, like in between here and here. And then here and here, that's where we'll have all the concessions. Gotta make sure that's... Yeah, that's flying off the ground. Chili dogs are next. Then we gotta get some cold drinks. Then condiments. No, I don't like crab sandwiches. Hot dogs. Yep. Can't be at a ball game without some hot dogs. And of course, some ice cream. And then, of course, a napkin stand because, you know, people are going to make a mess. Maybe I should add some fencing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to add some fencing here. Can't have anyone filing a lawsuit against us. Okay. There's no way that this... Holy crap, are you kidding me? I gotta do that much? Frick. I'm sorry, guys. I'll tell you what. Tomorrow, because I'm spending too much time on this created stadium thing, tomorrow I'll do like a special 1 or 2 hour stream. Because I really don't want to do it too long. Okay, at this point, I've been streaming MLB The Show for days. But I don't normally do this. Or I don't normally stream this much. But I'm wasting so much damn time on this created stadium feature that's really taking away from the stream. So I'll try to make as much progress as I can today in the remaining time that I have, and then we'll see about tomorrow. Alright, yeah, I think that looks good. Unfortunately, I'm going to have nothing back there. I mean, that's not as much as what I had to do there. I'm just happy that I don't have to go all the way around. Alright, anyway. I said that the next thing, or the final thing I'll do here is my strike 3 sit down thing. Okay? Not going to misspell it this time. Not that I've misspelled it to date, but let's not start any trends here. Okay? Okay, and finally... Alright, right, let's see how that looks. Looks awesome. Yeah, that looks great. All right. This is NextJGgen24 TTV Stadium. Woohoo! Yeah, there's no upper panels yet. I mean, if you guys remember in MLB or in MVP Baseball 2005 when you had to build up your stadium and everything, you had to start out with just field level seats. You know, you had to buy all the other seating in you had to buy all the other seating as you went along. So for now, so that's what I'm gonna have moving forward. That for now we're just gonna start out with field level seats, but as we progress further, I'll add more seating to it, more upper levels and everything. So, but for now, I think this is a great start. We're gonna have 17,000 fans. And let's go ahead and save. Perfect. Yes, that's fine. And once this is done saving, I'm going right back to Showdown mode. Excellent. As you can see, we did a pretty good job. We got some university halls out there. I'm sure college students get admission with their student IDs, so they better have it at all times if they want to be able to get in here. We have the home run apple right back there. We also have the guitar scoreboard here, as well as a big scoreboard. The guitar one is just more like for show. I think it's pretty cool, and plus it pays homage to me being a country music fan. So, well, Ty-Cap, you're just in time. I finished up my stadium here. We got strike 3 sit down over here with some concourse tables. So, and fans are literally at field level. And then, of course, we have all our concessions here. We have the ice cream, tacos, drinks. We got a university hall, because this is the Hofstra Pride after all. Strike is for when it's for anyone who strikes out. So we got them also here with a bunch of different cameras all across the stadium, including there, here, right here. Whoops. Now I'm in the stadiums. Okay. And, of course, where is it? Right there. So we got 4 different cameras, 4 TV cameras all across. Got concessions down here, and strike 3 sit down there, as well as over there. So overall, I think this is a pretty good start. I'll add on to it as I go along. I was just explaining that in MVP Baseball 2005 in owner mode, you had to start with all the field level seats. You couldn't just have a full ballpark. You actually had to build up your seating. So that's the mindset that I'm gonna have moving forward, is adding the seating as I go along in MLB The Show. So I'm very excited to see where this goes. We've got 3 American flags, the giant scoreboard, the home run apple, the Padre wall, and the guitar scoreboard. Overall, this looks pretty cool for a start, and I can't wait to you know, play in this whenever I get a chance. All right. Well, that's certainly not how I thought this stream would go today. I figured I would do a little bit more of Showdown. But I guess I gotta roll sometimes with what the people want. So I'll do more of these. Oh yeah, I gotta do the draft again. Nah. Wow, 27-3. God damn. Who did he lose to? That's what I want to know, is who did he lose to? Down but not out. And I really don't like green light. Whatever, fine. Fine. Alright, next. Kenny Lofton stole playing with your Showdown to tally 2 total bases. Oh. Okay. He lost to the Pirates, Giants, and Mariners. Yeah, sometimes you have a bad game. I mean, just a couple Saturdays ago, he lost to the Miami Marlins. So, you can lose to anyone. Heck, didn't even need like another inning or so. Oh no, come on! Damn it! Really? Oh, I just love when this happens. I love it! You know, I'm trying to do a stream. I'm trying to show how awesome MLB The Show 21 is, and yet every time I get kicked out. This is not acceptable. Now, yes, I can always go right back in, you know, usually. But that still doesn't excuse the fact that this happens. Alright, looks like we got Gary Sanchez, J.D. Davis. I restarted the game and it worked. I don't think I'm going to go... I think I might go with Kyle Tucker here. Nope. We're going with Renfroe. Definitely Renfroe. Ooh, and Dom Smith? How's Pavin Smith doing? On first base, we have Jose Abreu, so there's no point in Gurriel. I'd rather have Dom over Brett Gardner. Yeah, we'll go with Dom. Alright, let's upgrade this squad. Dom and Hunter Renfroe. Very nice. Well, I need some lefties here. Alright, we'll go with Pavin Smith. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, moving on. 308 batting average, 10 silver sluggers, tally 2 hits in 2 innings. Okay. The Pizza Man. That should say the Piazza Man. So I gotta get 2 hits. Good. A good thing I'm not going up against Jacob deGrom. It would be a lot harder. What the hell kind of weak-ass hit was that, Wade Boggs? What was that?
Batting second, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
That lands, I'll be shocked. Come on, Piazza.
The catcher,
Ouch.
Mike Piazza.
Once again, I don't think that's going to land in for a hit. Come on, Abreu.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
That works. Oh, he is so getting thrown out at home. Wow, I'm shocked. Not that I needed to score the run, I just needed the 2 hits. Hey, look at that. I finally did not get kicked out. For once. Alright, where are we looking for here? Avisail Garcia? Gurriel, I said no already. Well, I like how VR is actually clutch, so I'm going to add him. Get VR in there. Cool. Very good. What we got here? Fernando Mania. Fernando Valenzuela came alive when he won Rookie of the Year and Cy Young in the same season. Scored 1 run in 2 innings. Okay. Alright. Gonna give that a shot. One run.
Leading off for the Lions, the third baseman, Wade Boggs. First pitch, 7-10.
Nope. Christ.
Batting second, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Fly out. Great.
Batting third,
Come on, Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
Wow, that circle changeup got me. Ugh. Damn it.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to get that one run. Which stinks, but because that's one that I'm leaving off the table right there, which makes my job of completing this showdown even harder. Strike three, sit down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
All right. Come on, Abreu.
The first baseman.
I mean, how am I late on on a screwball? A screwball right down the middle. I had a feeling that would be that would have been a ball. Oh, maybe Abreu got this run for us. He did. Hell yeah. Good job, Abreu. I thought we were out, but we were not. Excuse me. All right, that's a glitch right there. That's saying I'm up 15-4 over the Dodgers. I mean, the obvious choice here is AJ Pollock. Neither one of these are really interesting, so whatever. Pilar, actually, Pilar. I want to keep Keston in there for now. I need. Oh man, I guess it's gonna have to be that. I didn't want it to be that way. I'd rather. Honestly, it doesn't even matter because it's not like I need a defensive catcher. Okay, what I need are hitters. And yeah, that really doesn't matter. All right. In the ninth inning, with a runner on third, drive in one run. I'm assuming I only get okay, I get all 3 outs to be able to do it. Okay. Hey, I'll take it. Come on, Boggs. That's good enough. That's all I needed. Hell yeah. Easy. Yeah, but now I gotta do my first showdown. Okay, looks like we got Aaron Hicks. He's playing down on the day, though. That's the problem. I guess Aaron Hicks. Yeah, definitely want that eagle eye because that's going to be an upgrade. Bonifacio is there more for speed than he is of anything. I think I'm going to leave it as is. Alright, this one, bases loaded, fight your way back from a 2-run deficit. Okay.
It's showdown time. Here's our hurler, Dan.
Come on, Wade Boggs.
In this showdown, they have 9 outs to use, and they are chasing 3 runs. It's on.
Alright. Gotta calm down here. Gotta calm down. Actually, hold on, guys. Hold on 1 second. Yes! Perfect! Also, why is my pitcher on base? Hold on. Hold the phone. There we go. That's much better. Bonifacio, pinch running. Well, there's no point in bunting now because if it goes foul, it's strike 3. Go home, go home, go home. Go home, Bonifacio. Yeah! That's why I kept Bonifacio in there. Hell yeah, good job. And we got a show pack. How nice. Ooh. Paul Konerko. I mean, I think I'm going to want a Joey Gallo. Yeah, I gotta go with Joey Gallo. I have to. Lead off Magic. Definitely. Definitely lead off Magic. Sorry to Kevin Pillar. But Joey Gallo's in. Beautiful. This lineup looks absolutely beautiful. Got 3 diamonds in there. I really want to see an upgrade at short because that guy should not be playing short. And I can't force Herrera to do it, but I could force VR. Yeah, we'll do VR there. VR can play short. Pete Alonso is your center fielder? Wow, man. You must have trained him really hard to make him your center fielder. Okay. Facing Lofton, the White Sox with your showdown pitcher, do not allow a base runner. So no walks, no hits, no hit by pitches. It's got to be a perfect inning. Oh boy. I'm hoping that I could get this done, quickly.
Leading up for the White Sox, the shortstop.
Come on, Lance Lynn. Big beast.
Anderson.
Down 21. Hey. Nope, that's
God damn you, Tim Anderson. Now he's going to launch this one. I can already see it. Strike three, sit down. Hell yeah.
Batting second, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
0-1. Inside, ball 1.
It's weird that they didn't have Kenny Lofton batting leadoff. Oh, geez, get back there.
Batting third,
Jose Abreu?
Jose
What?
Abreu.
No Kenny Lofton? I'm assuming that this is only for 1 inning. No?
1 ball, 1 strike. The count is 1 and 2.
Oh my god. You can't tell me that the 12-6 curve is gonna be the pitch that punches Abreu out. No, but the cutter is gonna get him the fly out. Yes! Hell yeah, let's go. That was nerve-wracking. I am not gonna lie. Good, so that means 9 runs is what I need to be able to... Well, I said we needed an upgrade at short. There's Tim Anderson right there. Alright, I think I'm going to hold on to the... Do I want rally time or do I want jump start? Well, rally time would be helpful towards the final showdown. No, 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 no. No, I do not. Not now. Rowan Quinn should get for getting his first hit in 28 at-bats. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Oh, God. Yeah, I think that I'll save rally time for a different time. Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to say. Okay, in 2017, Nomar Mazara made his MLB The Show debut with his Future Stars card. Tally 1 extra base hit in 1 inning. Alright, that doesn't sound too hard, but I guess we'll see. Kyle Gibson.
The line. The third baseman, Wade Boggs. First pitch.
I'm not gonna lie, that was very tough to lay off. That's it, that's the moment. Hell yeah. Oh wow, that's gonna put me up to 9 now. So now all I need is 7 runs to be able to win that showdown. Let's see. What positions could use an upgrade? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm not going with Brantley. Jeff McNeil is an interesting option. Problem is he doesn't have a lot of power. Well, neither does Colton Wong, I guess. Does he? Yeah, Colton Wong doesn't have any power either. Kike Hernandez, I remember him. Oh, Enrique. Sorry, Enrique Hernandez. Sorry, not Kike. Enrique. You know what? I'm going to go with Jeff McNeil on this one. Perfect. Who's my favorite player of all time? This guy right here, Mike Piazza. Loved watching Mike Piazza absolutely smash the living hell out of baseballs. It was great to see him knock home runs. That's why I was so excited when he got inducted into the Hall of Fame. Favorite Philly of all time is Cesar Hernandez? Why Cesar? Why not Ryan Howard or why not Ryan Howard or Chase Utley or Cole Hamels? Like, why Cesar Hernandez? If you don't mind me asking. Alright, we got a couple more moments to do here. This one, 2 total bases in 1 inning gets us a diamond perk. Okay. 14 and haven't seen the World Series years. What would 14 14. Oh. Yeah.
Leading off.
I'm sorry, man. Missed a hell of a time. That was definitely the time to be a Phillies fan. That's alright. No big deal, Boggs. No big deal. We got Jeff McNeil coming up. Coke Hamels.
Number 6.
Oh, does he think everything goes better with Coke as well? Oh, baby. Yes. Yes, that is absolutely perfect. Thank you, Jeff McNeil. Let's go. Now all I need is 5 runs. See, I gotta go with rally time. I have to. That's gonna be useful for when we go up against Velasquez. Sponsored by Sprite, so he doesn't think so. I never really liked LeBron James anyway. Let's see. Joe Morgan led the National League in walks, and second in NL Rookie of the Year. With your Showdown squad, get on base 2 times in 2 innings without giving up 2 hits. Okay. You know what? If I can finish this Showdown, this stream, that'd be awesome. Then I won't have to do a stream tomorrow.
Leading off for Long Island, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Yeah, Wade Boggs.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Come on, McNeil.
Number 6.
Oh yeah, I love playing offline. I just don't like playing online. Oh, Jeff, that's gone. Let's go. What a way to end to successfully complete the moment by hitting a shot. No. See, the problem with me is that I won't play online. I'll play offline. Oh my gosh. Francisco Lindor, are you kidding? Aaron Judge would be great too, except he's... It's got to be Dom Smith. Now we just made Dom Smith even better. All right. Let's see. Tally 1 strikeout in 1 inning. Wait a minute. Why is this on rookie? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Just need 1 strikeout. Verdugo.
Leading off.
Surprised they didn't have Wade Boggs.
The center fielder.
Where's Wade?
Allen. Verdugo.
Oh, that's out. Oh, that's close.
Come on, Lance. A backdoor sinker. Except that's not going to work.
Batting second, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
All right, come on. We got this. Damn you, Vasquez. Damn you. Strike three, sit down. Let's go. We are going into this showdown tied, which means only one run wins it. I'm not ending the stream until I complete this showdown. This is by far going to be the best opportunity I have. And of course, they would kick me off the servers. God damn it. They're like, you know what? You're being too good at this showdown. You're too good. We need you to stop, sit down, and we need to halt your momentum. How dare they? How dare you, Ramon? How dare you, San Diego Studios, trying to stop my momentum? Go F yourselves. I am completing this right now. Right now. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is happening. Alright. What we got? Woo! Look at that, Frank Thomas. But the babe, I don't know. I'll tell you what, we're about to make Tim Anderson even more powerful. Yep, the down but not out perk. Look at this. It's amazing. It truly is amazing. I mean, I wish my bench was a little bit better, but whatever. Well, now I'm not losing, so what's the point of the rally time perk? I was going in assuming that I was going to be losing, but now I'm tied. This is on better. Okay, so if you guys remember from last year when they first introduced Showdown mode, these final Showdowns were on All-Star. So, and it was especially tough against Bob Feller, who would just throw gas. Like, I'm being dead serious, like gas. You were not going to touch this guy's fastball. And the worst part about it was that Feller could actually go multiple innings, or he could throw multiple pitches. So it's nice to see that they're actually making it easier to do this moment, or to do this showdown. I mean, they did that towards the end last year, but... Attaboy, Piazza! Let's go! First inning showdown completed. 35,000 XP right there. New program tier reached. Yeah, we got Oh Doctor and a ball in his habit pack. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see how much progress, where I'm at now. I'm at 312,000, which means I am 38,000 XP away from first inning bosses. Which means I could very well get Mike Piazza at some point in the next week or so. This is going to be a lot of fun. But let's just enjoy today. Today was a good showing. We did our created stadium. We finished the first inning showdown. It took a while to get there, but we got there. And now we're going to end it off with a headliners pack. And a ball in his habit pack. And a show pack. So let's open the show pack first. Can you imagine if I get Never mind. Hell yeah! Let's do this. It's purple. All right, so it's not going to be a high. It's going to be a high 80s, but that's okay. It's one diamond I don't have to get. Aaron Judge! Hell yeah, I'll take that. Are you kidding me? That is awesome. Hell of a poll right there. I love it. Thank you, MLB The Show. Thank you. I don't even care what's in the rest of these packs because that was well worth it. Of course, if you want to give me another diamond, I would not say no to that. Nah, they gave me a gold in this one. It was Marcell Ozuna. It's all good. It's all good. We're on a hell of a roll here. All right, headliners pack. A 1 in 10 chance of getting a diamond. Nope, silver. Tony Gonsolin. And we got plenty more jerseys and bronzes. Wow, guys. What a way to end the stream. Awesome. Just so awesome to finally get that done. Get the first inning showdown. We're only 38,000 away from getting Mike Piazza. I'm very excited to go get it. So be sure to tune in on Monday, because that's the next time I will be streaming. I will not do it. I will not do a stream tomorrow. Instead, I'm gonna take tomorrow off to be able to, just kind of enjoy myself, enjoy the weekend. But that's gonna do it for me, guys. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. It was amazing. This stream created our stadium. I got the first inning showdown done. I can't wait to see what else is in store. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a very happy person. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can also subscribe to my channel and make sure you turn on notifications. That way you know every time I post my videos, because they're usually going to be my streams. And if you guys want to know when I go live, you can follow me on Twitter at JeffreyWarner3. The link is in my About page that's underneath the stream here, so go check that out. I'll always tweet whenever I go live. Or here on Twitch, you can turn on notifications. That way Twitch will send you an email every time I go live. What an awesome way to end this stream. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I will see you guys on Monday. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. So long.